everyone, welcome back, and today we will learn new concept English book 2 lesson 38. Sağoldaşlar yaxshimizlar? Bugün biz yangi o'quv ingiliztili 2-chi qism 38 darsdan boshlab davomlashtiramiz. Ma oldimizdagi ta'til munosabati bilan darslarimiz bir qadar sal keyinga kechikib ketdi. Hamda bundan keyin mos qadamda hamda sizlarningki o'rganishinglarga mos holda biz kunda sizlarga shu yangi darslarni yo'llab turamiz. Andaqda shu bugungi darsimizni boshlab kelsak, endi bugun o'rganmoqchi bo'lgan darsimiz 38-dars. Endi bizningki burungi qoida bo'yicha oldingi shu yangi dars o'tishdan burun oldingi darsga intayin muhim bo'lgan, kichik bo'lgan hamda nihoyatda bilmasak bo'lmaydigan bir nechta nuqtalar bor. Shu nuqtalarni bir takrorlab o'tgandan keyin hamda keyingisiga o'tib kelsak. Xo'sh, amsa okay. Mushlarni bir take photos qilib qo'yinglar. Okay, endi asosiy so'zlik. Masalan, qarab qarag'an bo'lsak, bu yer bir necha yangi so'zliklar bor. Masalan, bunga bir spellingda bir necha so'zlar kom. Sizlar mushni to'liqlab qo'yinglar. Okay, birinchi. Okay, number 1. Okay, HOL, okay, HOL, which vocab? Masalan, buni misol keltirib sizlarga. Deb bag'la hold. Okay. Hold deganimiz shu o'tkazmak. Shunami? O'tkazmak. Masalan, olimpik musobaqasini o'tkazmak, o'bo o'tkazmak. Shuni deymiz. Masalan, hold deymiz. Masalan, hold Olympic Games. Hold Olympic Games. Shunami? Hold degan o'tkazmak. Yig'in, harakat yig'inlari o'bo narsani o'tkazishni nima deymiz? Hold deymiz. Okay, this one is hold, right? Yes. Okay, that's not problem. Okay, next one. What is the next one? Next one. CATAL. Okay, o'ttirda bir necha nima ekan bishara? O'xshamagan harflar ekan. Bu nima? Capital. Okay. Aytasiz, qayerni qilib bo'ldinglar? Capital. What does the capital means? Poytaxt. Shunami? Poytaxt. Masalan, the Beijing is the capital city of China. Jungoning poytaxti nima? Davlatimizning poytaxti Beijing. Okay, Beijing. Okay, what about next? Next one is Olympic. Olympic, Olympic Games. Olympic musobaqasi, shunami? That one is Olympic. Okay, next one is design. Okay, design. Endi bu shunga alohida diqqat qilsak bo'ldi, design. Okay, endi musharaka. Ama sign degan yozmoq degan ham design shu loyihalash. Shunami? Designer bo'lsa nima deysiz arkadaşlar? Loyihalaguvchi. Good. O'tib ketdik. Keyingicha government. Government? No. Which one? Which one? Hukumat degan endi bo'lgan bola? Government. Okay. Musharaka VERN government. Okay, yes, government. Xo'sh, endi musharaka government deganimiz arkadaşlar nima? Hukumat degan gap. Government. Government degan nima bo'ldi? Hukumat. Okay, good. Next one is stand. Okay. And my stand degancha. Okay, my stand stadium. Okay. And the yerga stand emasmi? Stadium degan bo'ldi. Ustochuk maydonni nima deymiz? Stadium. Masalan, Olympic Stadium. Good. Next one is fan. Okay, fantasy? No. Which one is fantastic? Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Demek endi bu shuni desanlar, fantastic. Good. Next one is fantastic. What about next one is okay, immense. G'oyat zo'r shunami? G'oyat zo'r degan nima? Immense. Immense. Good. All right. Next one is standard. Okay, standard. Standard deganimiz o'lcham. Endi ma stand turmoq. Masalan, nima? I am standing, right? And the jim turmoq degan deymiz, stand deymiz. And stand shu jim turadigan, boshqalarning bir manda o'lchishiga, selishtirishiga, baholashiga, jim turib turadigan, o'lchashga yordam beradigan narsani deymiz standard. Buni o'lcham deymiz. Standard. And the standard degan bo'lsa o'lchamlik. Masalan, standard swimming pool. O'lchamlik suzish ko'lchka. Ko'lchka deganda. Good. Standard. Nimeka whole. Next one is capital. Next one is Olympic and design, government, stadium, fantastic. Okay, immense and standard. Good. Mushular qanday desanlar? intayın mühim bo'lgan açıqlıq sözlər. Onun ekandan biz oldida bir necha mühim bo'lgan jumla qurilmalarini o'rganib chiqdik. Masalan, ama birinchisi qaranglar. Birinchisiga we blah blah blah blah blah blah lesson 48 by end of this term. Okay, end of this term. Endi biz mushu mavsumning oxirigacha 48-darsni qanday qilib bo'lamiz? Kutib bo'lgan bo'lamiz. Okay. And the bone matter we will have learned lesson 48 by the end of this year. Okay, end of this term. And the demekçe mushu mavsumninki oxirigacha demak shu mavsumning oxiri bog'icha biz mushu yangi uqum ingliz tiliniki 48 darsni qanday qilib bo'lamiz, o'rganib bo'lamiz. Demak, endi sizlarning planinglar 48 dars o'rganish bo'lgan bo'lsa, qanday desangiz tugaydi degan gap. We will have learned lesson 48 by the end of this term. Term deganimiz mavsum. Odatda yoki Amerika inglizda semester deb qo'yadi. Semester, this semester, next semester, debço. Semester demek sana şu ne deyimiz? Semester, mevsim. Okay. What about next? Like it, blah blah blah blah blah blah. The cookbook. Okay, and then it will have read the cookbook. And o kanak bo'lgan bo'ldi, o'qib bo'laydi, nima? By tomorrow morning. Okay. Demek endi tunugun atdegangacha, ya'ni uni atdegangacha u qanday bo'laydi? Bu kitobni o'qib bo'ladi. Demakchi, ma'lum bir sharkat kelgusdagi ma'lum bir vaqtgacha qanday bo'ladi? O'sha yerda to'liqlanib bo'lsa, nima deysanlar? Ma'lum bir vaqtgacha shu putib bo'lsa, bu shuni nima deymiz? Sanlar kelgusi putgan zamon deymiz. Kelgusi putgan zaman. Okay, what about next? You know, they will have been married for 3 years by next year. Endi kelar yil ularning to'y qilganiga qanchalik vaqt bo'lgan bo'ladi? Ularning to'y qilganiga taxminan 3 yilcha qanday desanlar vaqt bo'lgan bo'ldi. Demak, they will have been married. Endi bu yerdagi bu jumla shakliniki qilpi qanday desanlar kelgusini bağlaydigan well onunkin have done. Okay, endi bu yerdagi done deganimizning ko'rsatuvini savodashda bu yerdagi fe'lning 3-xil shakli. Ya'ni qaysi shakli? Agar fe'l do qilmoq, etmek degan bo'lib qolsa, buningki asl shakli degan nima? Do o'tgan zaman shakli. Did o'tgan putgan shakli ko'rsanlar done. Demakchi, bu shu done shakli. Masalan, go, mangmak, bamak, went, o'tgan zaman shakli, gone. Gone degancha, bu o'tgan putgan shakli. Demakchi, bu shu putgan shakli. Demak, kelgusdagi ma'lum bir vaqtda shu harakat qanday bo'lgan bo'ldi, shu vaqtda o'rindirilib bo'lgan bo'ldi. Putib bo'lgan bo'ldi. Mushuni biz o'tgan soatda intayin muhim deb o'rgangan. Andaqda bugungi darsimiz nima desanlar? Everything except the weather. Everything except the weather. Hamma narsa bor, lekin nima? Dim boshqa nima? Mushu avaraydim boshqa. Okay, avaraydim boshqa. Okay, look at this map. Okay, so understand bu xarita qarab qo'yinglar. Bu nima xaritasi ekan? So do you know where the Mediterranean is? Okay. Do you know where the Mediterranean is? And the Mediterranean deganni bilamizlar? Mushu Tijun qaydab qo'ydi, o'ttir dengiz deb qo'yamda. Lekin savolashda maqsadni ko'ringlar, Mediterranean. Okay. And you know the man used to live in the country near the Mediterranean. Do you know the country? Okay, do you know the country? Valla, kishi mushu Mediterranean'ga yaqin bo'lgan bir davlatda ilgari turibdi ekan, lekin hozir emas, ilgari turibdi ekan. Undaqda o'zlaringiz qaysi davlat? Mushu Dijunqayga yaqin yerdagi davlat qaysi? Mediterranean. Of course, it's Italy, right? Italy. Mushu Italy degan nima desanlar? Italiya. Demak, endi mushu Italiya turibdi ekan. Demakchi, endi bu Mediterranean'ning avara klimati ahvolidan qaraganda qanday desanlar, it's very sun shines every day. Mana aytganda kunni quyosh chiqib turishini, ama And it's also warm, sometimes hot. Nama ıssiq hamda bu yerning havo rayi. Okay, so what's the weather of the Italy like in summer? Okay, in summer, and mening bilishlik İtaliyaniki bular mo'sh dengiz bo'yi. Dengiz bo'yi dunyoga dangliq savodashlar. İtalyanın dengiz bo'yi birga pokiz, yana birga night, bir xil go'zalchu hamda. Bu yer hamda ko'pincha shu dengiz beach nima dengiz soyiliga borib kirgan sayohatchilarni qanday desanlar intanjiq. So what's the weather of the Italy like in summer? It's warm, hot, and its sun shines every day, right? And what else? So do you like the weather in Italy? Do you like the weather in Italy? You know, personally I love. Okay. Men shaxsan qanday desanlar, men amraqa men qanday desanlar bir xil night sovuqdan qo'rqaman. Palingdan qo'rqamda. Bu sovuqdan qo'rqma degan I'm afraid of cold weather desak bo'lmaydi. Anda men sovuqdan qo'rqma deganni nima desanlar? I can't stand cold weather. Okay, I can't. Okay, men qanaqa qilaman? Chidab turamayman. I can't stand the cold weather. Demek I can't stand cold weather. Yani I hate. Öş degan gap. Shunami? Men shu sovuq havoga uch. Demaganda mushkillar qilganda issiqdan qo'rqadigan savoldoshlar bor. Para deb qo'yamiz. Nima? I can't stand the heat. Okay, heat issiq degan ism shaklar yoki I can't stand the heat, yoki hot weather. So, next question. The man moved to another place. Where is the place? You know, the man Okay, and I heard about it now. I'm saying, okay, the man moved to another place. So, where is the place? Where is the place? Okay, it's England, right? Okay, it's England. Qaranglar, mana xarita qarasanglar, England nima ekan? Sal ustirib ekan. Odatda biz jo'rafiya o'rgangan qancha shimol tarafga, the north, shunami? Qancha shimol tarafga yaqin bo'lsa, shuncha sovuq bo'ladi, shunami? Qancha janub, masalan, equator, shunami? Issiqlari, masalan, bunda yaqin kelgan sira shuncha qanday bo'ladi desanglar, issiq bo'ladi. Demak, hamda England mushuning klimati avarayi hamda mushu Mediterranean Italyga qaraganda qanday desanglar, cold, shunami? Bular nima desanglar, what's the weather like in England? Is it warm? Oh no, okay. You know, it rains continually and it's often bitterly cold. Okay, and to'xtamay yomg'ir yog'adi, hamda nima desam, bitterly cold. Okay, bitterly cold. And the night qanday desanglar, chidog'siz qanday. Night qanday desanglar, sovuq. A bitterly night. So'ngakdan o'tdi, sovuq degan shu, shunda sovuq, bitterly cold, qattiq qanday. Nima? Demakchi, it rains continually. To'xtamay qanday qiladi? Yomg'ir yog'adi. So in England, does he like the weather in England? Guess what he will do? Okay. Bunda turib ketib tushundingmi? Sizlarni yaqtug'andekmi? I don't think so, right? Menimcha unday emas, shundami? In Mediterranean it's very warm. And the sun shines every day. It's so comfortable. And if you felt bored and you can go to beach to enjoy the sunshine, right? What about in England? Oh, England to'g'riliq bolalar. Angliyanikanda bir yilda havo bulutliq bo'lgan, havo yaxshi bo'lmaydigan kun, odatda quyosh chiqadigan kunni ko'p ko'p. Demak, hamda bir kun hamda menda bir quyosh da bir kulib qo'ysa, xo'sh bo'lib ketar ekan-da bu haq. Shuni bular birsi bilan salomlashgandimi? Va, pek güzel kun bo'libdi ya bugun deb bir odat shakllanib qolibdi. Demak, hamda nima desam, it's a fine day today. Demak, bularniki bir mo'yin bo'lgan bir odatda. Demeganda bu bunda yaxshi issiq yerda yashab kelgan bu yerga borgandan qanday qilsa, he can't bear the cold weather. He can't bear the weather, right? Hamda buning o'xshash. Avara qanday qilmaydi ekan? Chidab turolmaydi ekan. So he will complain about the weather. Okay, and the walk qanday qildi? Shu avaraydan qaqshaydi. Demeganda mishar complain, especially complain about ma'lum nas to'g'risida qanday qilmoq qaqshimaq. He always complains about the bad weather. U doim shu nachar avaraydan qanday qildi? Qaqshaydi. So don't complain, all right? Don't complain. Qaqshimang. Good. Complain deganimizdan bo'ldi. Qaqshimaq. Okay, so he will move away, right? So before move to England, he had thought of everything, but he hadn't thought of what? He thought of the weather. And that albatta Angliyaga o'tkilib kelishdan burun hamda hamma narsani o'ylashganda bu bichara yetim. Hamda lekin bir narsani o'ylashmay qolibdi. O narsa nima? Sanlar weather. Okay, so weather is totally different. Especially different from England. So, he had thought of everything except the weather. Okay, I'm the mishar. Except again, din tashqari, din boshqa. Demak, he had thought of everything. He had thought of everything. U hamma narsani qanday qildi? O'ylashgan. Biroq bir o'ylashmagan yeri avaray. Demak, shu avarayni o'ylashmay qolibdi. So Harrison is the writer's old friend. Where did he move? Did he like the place? So let's learn the text. Okay, let's learn the text. And Mishariga Harrison bo'lsa, biz tekstimizga olib turgan do'sti, hamda shu unaga ko'chib bormoqchi, hamda uni nima qilmoqchi. Andaqda biz shu tekstimizga kelsak, hamda tekst boshlashdan burun men muhim bo'lgan bir savol bor. O savolga misol bir javob berib boqsanglar. So the question, why did Harrison sell his house so quickly? So, why did Harrison sell his house so quickly? Who can answer this question? Can you answer? So, if you want to answer, just listen carefully. Listen carefully. And also, miyani sağlaşda bir neçe suallar var, hem de tutashtirishchi. Hamsa shu savollarga diqqat qilgan asosda bizning tekstimizni olsanglar. Listen.
Lesson 38. Everything except the weather. First listen and then answer the question. Why did Harrison sell his house so quickly? My old friend Harrison had lived in the Mediterranean for many years before he returned to England. He had often dreamed of retiring in England and had planned to settle down in the country. He had no sooner returned than he bought a house and went to live there. Almost immediately he began to complain about the weather. For even though it was still summer, it rained continually and it was often bitterly cold. After so many years of sunshine, Harrison got a shock. He acted as if he had never lived in England before. In the end, it was more than he could bear. He had hardly had time to settle down when he sold the house and left the country. The dream he had had for so many years ended there. Harrison had thought of everything except the weather.
Good. Have you finished? Why? Okay. Why? Because he retired and he wanted to settle down in England. Hamda buningki aslida nim plani var. Nima? Pensiyaga chiqqandan keyin Angliyaga ko'chib o'ltiraqlab qolish. Aniqda bu yerda bir necha savollar bor ekan, savollar sizlar javob berib qo'yinglar. Qani. Masalan, he had lived in, for example, the Mediterranean. Okay, Mediterranean. Okay, and Mediterranean. So his dream and plan, retiring in England and settle down there. And the arzusi, g'oyasi, and the planı nima desanglar, o'sha Englandda pensiyaga chiqish hamda nima desanglar, o'shaga o'ltiraqlashib qolish. Settle down, o'ltiraqlashib qolmoq. Shunami? So what did he do? Okay, u endi nima qildi? So he had no sooner returned than he bought a house and went to live there. So whether it rained continually and it was often bitterly cold, right? It's bitterly cold. In the end, okay, he felt he left England and his dream ended there. Okay, ahırda qanday oldu? Ve England'dan ayrıldı. Xo'sh, ansa bugungi darsimizga tekstga bir diqqat qilib boqaylik. First, my old friend Harrison had lived in Mediterranean for many years before he returned to England. Okay, meningki konu dostum Harrison, mushu O'rta dengiz, shu Mediterranean'da bir necha yil yashadi. U Angliyaga qaytib kelishdan burun. He had often dreamt of retiring in England and had planned to settle down in the country. Okay. U doim bo'lsam o'sha Angliyada pensiyaga chiqsam hamda shu yerda o'ltiraqlashib qolishni qanday qildi? Planlagan. So he had no sooner returned than he bought a house and went to live there. Hamda u pensiyaga chiqiblam hamda Angliyadan uydan birini sotib olib hamda u yerga qanday qildi? Yashashga keldi. Almost immediately he began to complain about the weather, for even though it was still summer, it rained continually and it was often bitterly cold. Okay, and that o kilitlam uzoq o'tmay qanday qildi? Qaqshashga boshladi. Mushu havo to'g'riliq. Hatta for even though it was garchi mushu yoz bo'lishi qaramay qanday desanglar, u to'xtamay yomg'ir yog'di hamda nihoyatda jondan o'tkidek bitterly cold demakchi nihoyatda qattiq qanday qildi? Sovuqlar bo'lib ketdi. So after so many years of sunshine, Harrison got a shock. Okay. Nurg'un yillarni mushu quyoshning ostida yashab kelgan bu bola, bu yigit hamda bu odam qanday qildi? Bundan nihoyatda cho'chib ketdi. He acted as if he had never lived in England before. U xuddi Angliyada yashab boqmagandek bir qiliqlarni qilib ketdi. So in the end it was more than he could bear. Oxiri u hamda chidash doirasidan eshib ketdi hamda u chidash qochishdan teshib ketdi. So he had hardly had time to settle down when he sold the house and he left the country. Okay. U yoqdan o'ltiraqlashib qolamda, bu yoqdan uyni setib qolgan qildi, bu davlatdan ayrildi. The dream he had for so many years and there, uning necha yillar sürgan, shu arzusi, g'oyasi, shunday qilib shu yerda kupukka aylandi, oxirlashdi. So Harrison had thought of everything except the weather. Harrison mushu havodan boshqa hamma narsani o'ylab degan, lekin shu havoni qanday qilmabdi? O'ylab qilmabdi. So a read and an answer. Sadoshlar, sizlar mush kitobimni qaragach, bosh savollar bor. Bir javob berib beringlar. So where had Harrison returned? Returned to A, England, B, Mediterranean, C, America. Which country? Of course, it's England, right? After retired, then he returned to England. So where had he planned to settle down? In the city? In the country? It doesn't say. Which one? Okay, in the country, right? But sahrada shnama, shu sahrada da bir o'ltiraqlashib qolsan deb o'ylaydi ekan. Shnama. So what did he buy as soon as he returned? What did he buy? A car, B, a house, C, it doesn't say. What did he buy? Of course, it's a house, right? He bought a house in a country. So number 4, what's the weather of England like in summer? Okay. جوابني كده بالله. You know, it rained continually and often bitterly cold. Bitterly cold. Good. So language focus. And sağdaşlar, bugün dersimizde intayı mühim olan algısı, bu language focus degen qaranlar. Bular bu language focus çıkan cümlelerine tegi bir sızıp koysanlar. Demek ki cümle intayı mühim degen. Bular bu şu yeni çıkmakçı olan. Mesela he had often dreamed of returning in England and had planned to settle down in the country. Demek ki bir şey settle down in intayı mühim. Hoş hem de settle down degen ne yani? Sanlar şu yani ultraqlaşıp qalmak. Şu yani qep qalmak. Demek ki bunun dekin hem de şu yani jıltız tatmak degen gap. Şunun name is settle down. Mesela she settled down in Tokyo last year. Okay. Hem de o ötken yılı Tokyo'da ultraqlaşıp qaldı. Demek settle down ultraqlaşıp qalmak. So what is the next one is in the country. In the countryside. Hem de the country degenimiz hem de nimeni bildirip keldi orasanglar sahra degen gap. In the country. In the country degen sahrada ultraqlaşıp qalışını. Şunami? In the countryside. You know, people enjoy the fresh air in the countryside. And the şu kişiler yazıda, sahrada, şu yeni sabah havadan qanday qildi, huzur oladi, zevk oladi deydi. Okay. And ikinci cümle şekli. Bu nima desan even though. Gerçi mandaq bo'lsa qaramaydi degan gap. It was still summer, it rained continually. O yaz bo'lsa qaramay qanday qildi? To'xtamay qanday qildi? Yomg'ir yog'di. So even though or even if deganimiz müşahada gerçi mandaq bo'lsa-mu yoki mushunaq bo'lsa qaramay degan gap. Masalan, I got there, it's far from here. Anda men u yerga bordim, bu yerdan jiroq. Demakchi men u yerga garchi jiroq bo'lsin borinchi, nima? I'll get there even though it is far from here. Garchi bu yerdan jiroq bo'lsin-mu, men u yerga qanday qildim? Bordim. Men u yerga bordim. You know, she had time. She didn't go to the party. Okay? And even though she had time, she didn't go to the party. Gerçi onun vaqti bo'lsa-mu, qanday qildi? Yig'ilishga bormadi. Demak, hamda müşahada nimani bildirib qo'yayotir desanglar, bolalar, gerçi demakchi, shu sharoitniki mandaq bo'lishi qaramay, mandaq bo'lsa-mu, lekin yana boshqa bir xil natijadan qanday qilayotgan, chiqayotganligini ifodalaydi. As uchinchi qaranglar, she acted she had never lived in England. Demak, as if u xuddi o'sha Angliyada yashab boqmagandek bir qiliqlarni qildi. Hamda as if deganimiz nima desanglar, xuddi. Masalan, he was shaking with fright. She had seen a ghost. U xuddi hamda jin olvasini ko'rgandek o'sha titrab ketdi, lag'ildab dedi. Ya'ni she was shaking with fright as if she had seen a ghost. U xuddi bir olvasini ko'rgandek qanday qildi? Titirdi. Keyinchisi, you know, he ran home quickly. There was something wrong with him. Okay? You know, he ran home quickly as if there was something wrong with him. And onun bir ish bo'lgandek, bir chataq chiqqandek, u uyga qanday qildi? Yugurib ketdi. Yugurib ketdi. All right, grammar focus. All right. Ansa bizniki grammatika nuqtamiz qarab bag'aylar. Hamda bugungi alohida bir grammatika va qaranglar, my old friend Harrison. Nima bo'lmishada? Kitap qaranglar. Nima ekan? Qarab bag'aylar. Blah blah blah blah in Mediterranean for many years before he returned to England. So, Bianima had lived. And the had lived before. And the mushu ishkiyarkette mesela he returned to England. Yani böyle had lived in Mediterranean. And hatta mushu ishkiyarketning qasi burun yuz bergan, qasi keyin. Who know that? Kimda baqidi? Qasi burun yuz bergan, qasi keyin. Okay. Can you tell me? Tell me? Good. So that one is first and this one is second, right? And the bu nima desanglar, bu shu o'tmishning o'tmishi, had lived deganimiz o'tgan putgan zaman shunami? Bu o'tmishning o'tmishi. Endi buni nima deb tushunamiz deganda qaranglar. Masalan, men tunugun uyga borgan vaqtimda mening uyga berishim qanday desam, o'tgan zaman shunami, tunugun yuz bergan ish qilma, u uyga borgan vaqtimda apam tamoq etib bo'pti ekan. Demek endi tamoq etish, apamning tamoq etishi, onamning tamoq etishi qanaqa bo'lgan desam, allburun yuz berib bo'lgan. Tamoq etib bo'pti ekan. Demakki my mother had cooked before I arrived home. Men uyga berishdan burun qanaqa bo'lib ekan, tamoq etib bo'lgan. Demak, avval tamoq etish harakat yuz berib bo'ldi, kutib bo'ldi. Ondan keyingisini ma'risanglar, men uyga berishim. Demek endi bu nima desanglar, mush o'tmishda yuz bergan ikki ish harakatni selishtirishda birisi avval yuz berdi, undan keyin yana birisi yuz berdi, shunami? Mush ikkisini selishtirishda qanday desanglar, alohida favqulodda ko'p ishlatildi. Demek endi ama oldiri yuz berib bo'ldi, keyin qanday desanglar, keyingisi yuz berdi. Demek mushning o'xshash, endi nima o'tganning o'tkini. Demek endi shu o'tmishdagi ikki harakatning boshda yuz bergan harakati nima desanglar, shu o'tgan putgan bo'ladi. Demek ma'lum bir yuz berishdan burun yuz berib bo'lgan, putib bo'lgan degandek. Masalan, mabina men tug'ilishdan burun putib bo'libdi ekan. Selni bo'pti ekan, tushunami? Demak, mabinaning selni nima desanglar, sizlar tug'ilgandan burunmi qanday qilgan? Putib bo'lgan. Buning asosiy shakli nima desanglar, had done. Had degan bu o'zgarmaydigan shakl, done degan nima fe'lning 3-xil shakli. Bu qanday shakl? Masalan, do bo'lgan bo'lsa, asosiy shakl qilmoq etmoq shunday. Do, did, done. Hamisha hareket done şekli şu. Mesela go, went, gone deganga o'xshashcha. Okay, and qaranglar, you know, by the end of last term, we had learned 500 new words. Okay. And nima desanglar? By the end of last term, bu next term emasa, biz o'tgan mavsumning oxirigacha qanaqa bo'ldik? 500 yangi so'z o'rganib bo'ldik. Demak, hamda bu nima desanglar? Bu o'rganib bo'ldik, shunami? Demak, hamda shu o'tmishdagi vaqt shunami? Hamda ma'o nima desanglar? O'tmishning o'tmishi. Demak, had learned 500. Demak, hamda o'tgan mavsum, qaranglar, o'tgan mavsumi bir o'tgan vaqt shunami? Demak, sizlar hozir yangi mavsum shunami? New term. Lekin last term. Demak, o'tgan mavsumdan burun, anandan burun qanaqa bo'ldi desanglar, 500 so'z o'rganib bo'lgan. Demek endi ma'o nima? O'tmishniki, o'tmishi. Okay. Endi giztimda bir naytli qiziqarliqqa bir Shurvakana bir dunyo Guinness rekord yaratgan. Endi bu Guinness rekordni nima deb yaratibdi desanglar, ma'o tushkurash. Ama tushkurashda qanaqa to'risanglar, tushkurash emasmi, tushkurish. Zuqondab qo'yganda sneeze deymiz-ku. Sneeze qilishda endi rekord 3 yil qanaqa to'risanglar, nima qilibdi? You know, before 1998, she had sneezed for 3 years. And then shu 98-yildan burun u qanchalik 3 yil qanaqa to'risanglar tushkuribdi. She had sneezed for 3 years. And 98 yil o'tmish shunami? Buningdan muqaddam taxminan 18 yil burun shunami? U qanaqadir 3 yilgacha qanaqa to'risanglar tushkuribdi. Demek hamda bu o'tgan putgan zamonda qanday desanglar, shu har xil masalan nimalar bilan ishlatamiz. Masalan by, before. Demakki shunga o'xshash vaqt mush birikmalar bilan birlashib by, before bilan birlashib qanday qildi desanglar, zamon ifodalab keldi. Okay, endi mana qaranglar. You know, by the end of last month, we blah blah blah in Beijing for a month. Okay, biz o'tgan oyning oxirigacha Beijing tug'unimizga qanchalik vaqt bo'lgan bo'ldi? 1 oy bo'lgan bo'ldi. Demak, endi o'tgan oyga o'tgan zaman, endi mishalima we had stayed. Okay, endi stay degan to'maq shunami? Alda had ketib, we had stayed in Beijing for a month. Okay, you know, before 7 p.m. yesterday, the film already what? Okay. Bu yetirdan burun bu film boshlanib bo'lgan bo'ldi. Nima had already started. Had already started. You know, I had been at bus stop for 20 minutes before a bus finally came. Demek anda mishala abtuz kirishdan burun men qanchalik saqladim? Shu I had been at the bus stop demişler. Boğunum qancha 20 minut bo'lgan edi. Demek endi bas kirish kelgani o avtobusdan o'tgan zaman endi bu yer to'l bo'g'inimi qanday desanglar. Shu nimani bildiradi. Demak endi bu o'tmishning nimasi? O'tmishi. Ko'chu. Shunga bu shu had been. You know, when I wake up, okay, when I woke up, you know, it had already stopped raining. Okay, nima desanglar? Men uyg'ongan vaqtimda allaburun qanday qilib ketgan, yomg'ir to'xtab qolibdi ekan. Sizning uyg'onishingizmi o'tgan zaman, yomg'irning to'xtashi nima desanglar, o'tgandan keyin nimasi? O'tgani. Okay. Demakchi bu shu o'xshamagan ikki vaqtda yuz bergan hamda ikki vaqtni ifodalaydi. Lekin ikkilisi o'tmish, ma o'tmagandan o'tgani burroq yuz bergan hamda ma o'tgan zaman keyinroq yuz bergan. Buningga masalan ulinib keladigan har xil shu keltirib chiqaradigan har xil holatlarni masalan when, before, after, until degandek ulanmalar. So next one is masalan saqchi kep bo'lsa bu o'g'ri qochib ketgan edi. When the police arrived, the thieves had run away. Okay, nima desanglar, bu saqchi kelgan vaqtda bu o'g'ri allabura qanday qilgan qochib ketgan edi. When the police arrived, the thieves had run away. And bu o'g'ri qanday qilgan edi? Qochib ketgan edi. So the rabbit before the doctor came. Nima deymiz? Anda shu doktor kelishdan burun bu to'shqon o'lib ketdi. Bu nima deymiz? The rabbit had, shunami, o'lmak degan nima deydi? Die. Shunami o'tgan bitgan shakli died. Demakchi the rabbit had already died before the doctor came. Demak doktor kelishdan burun qanday qilib ketdi? O'lib ketdi. Ham doktorning kelgani rost, o'tgan yuz bergan ish, hamda bu to'shqonning o'lgani o'lgan bo'ldi-da hamda. Undan burun o'lib ketdi, rahmatlik. Demak, the rabbit had already died before the doctor came. So, King Simon, as soon as he had returned, he bought a house and went to live there. Okay, kiliplam, as soon as he he bought a house. Bir yangi uy setib oldi. And went to live there, and the yerda qanday qildi? Turishga badi. Okay, and he had no sooner returned than he bought a house and went to live there. Okay, and no sooner. Uzak o'tmaylam qanday desanglar, shu misha keliblam qanday qildi desanglar, shu o'ydan birni qanday qildi setib oldi. Demak, hamda misharki no sooner deganimiz savodashlar. No sooner deganimiz nima desanglar? Manda qiliblam, manda bo'lmalan demakchi no sooner than. Masalan qarab baqsaq, yana qaranglar, as soon as he had had time to settle down, he sold the house and left the country. And the amdilam bir o'ltiraqlashib turib, endi yana qanda o'yini setiblam bu davlatdan qanday qildi desanglar, ayrildi. Demakchi nima desanglar? He had hardly had time to settle down when he sold the house and left the country. Okay. And the misharki no sooner than, hardly when, yaki as soon as bushilning hammasi nimani bildirdi desanglar, manda qiliblam, manda ish bermak. Demak, bir ishning keyiniga uliniblam yana bir ish qanday qilish yuz berishni bildirdi. Demek bir ish yuz berib qoliblam, uning keyindan qanday yana bir ish yuz berish. Masalan qaranglar, as soon as. Masalan, as soon as I had reached home, it began to rain. Men uyga yetib kelishim bilan yomg'ir yog'ish boshladi. Demak, endi yomg'ir yog'ish harakatdan keyin uliniblam yuz berish. Nima? Bu yoki nima desam, I had no sooner reached home, it began to rain. Qanday qilish boshladi? Yomg'ir yog'ish boshladi. Okay, demek ki no sooner than. Şunama no sooner than. Yani as soon as. Mana bu grup program bölümümüz. As soon as. And the king said, mesela as soon as he had begun to speak, the audience interrupted him. Okay. O gap qilishga başlamaylam. Tomoshabinlar onunki gapiga qo'shiq soldi. Onun gapini bo'lib etdi. Okay, and the matter he had hardly shunaqa. Okay, ma o sal texnikalik masala. Ko'rilyapti-da ma kompyuterda. Okay, he had hardly begun to speak when the audience interrupted him. Okay, mana matter when. Okay, they make it hardly when. As soon as, okay, and no sooner than, when it came to matter, hardly when. He had hardly begun to speak when the audience interrupted him. Interrupt can keep in a buluch. So, retell. Andaqta, mushu hikayeni qayt bir bayan qilib baqayli. Mush qayt bayan qilish intan yaxshi-la. Siz mayli bir pesh chekib qilib qolsa hech qisi yo'q. Shuni qanday qilib baqing, amal qilib bayan qilib baqing. Mushu bayan qilib bersanglar, shuncha qanday desanglar, sizlarni o'rgansanglar shuncha yaxshi bo'ladi. Okay, for example, my old friend Harrison had lived in Mediterranean for many years before he returned to England. He had often dreamt of retiring in England and had planned to settle down in the country. He had no sooner returned than he bought a house and went to live there. Some time ago, almost immediately, he began to complain about the weather. For even though it was still summer, it rained continually and it was often bitterly cold. After so many years of sunshine, Harrison got a shock. Good. Demek ki mühim bo'lgan mezbonlarni bir qatordan qo'llab, hamsa practice qilib baqayli bolalar. Okay, hamsa savatashlar tanlov savollarida bir diqqat qilib qo'ysanglar. Endi birinchisi, he had left the shop, I could finish shopping. Okay, endi shunaqa nima ishlatamiz? After, until, as, before. Endi bu yerga left the shop, do'kondan ayrilganligi burroq yuz berdi, shundaymi? And I could finish shopping. Endi men mal sotishni oxirlashdim burun. Demek ki bunun ne meğer sana before. Demek ki ben mal setülüşünü tüketiştim burun o kanalda ayrıldı. Demek ki anam ayrılışa kadar sana burrak. Şuna before kilidi. Mesela the girl no sooner left the restaurant than she into her car. And demek ki o manda kılıpla manda kıldı. Demek ki müşerike ne meğer sana had no sooner left the restaurant and then she went into. Demek ki bu ikilisi ötken zamanında oldu. Birisi ötkeni yana birisi nima ötken zaman. Ötken zaman. Hem de yana bir gani mersanlar had şekli kiliş gerek. Şu an muvaffak kayser sanlar. All right. By the end of next month, we in Beijing for a month. Okay. We by the end of last month, ötken ay şunama, bu ötken eken demek birinci hadni tanlaymiz. Şunun asasen bunun qaraplan demek, qağını çalıyor tutmuş, eyin talı saklan bulduk. We had lived in Beijing, for a month. Okay, and so after his work and went out. After he had finished his work and he went out. Avval tugetdi, ondan keyin chiqdi. Shunama ikkilisi o'tgan zaman yuz bergan. Avval tugdirib, keyin chiqtirib. Number 2, your children ran away after they broke the window. After they had broken the window. Had and then broken the window. Okay, number 3. I went to Tom's house, but he go out. He had gone out. Okay, man, had one of the go gone. Her father hardly arrived in Paris when Anne, called me. Had hardly arrived in Paris when Anne called me. Number 5, when she got home, her children had slept. Okay, that's all for today, and see you next time. Goodbye.